All right, give it a moment here to start recording. As usual, as I get used to this different format here with no editing by Carly, just my own vlogitude. All right, well, 2 days in a row. There's something right there when it came to like writing in my diary or journal or whatever. I was bad for forgetting to do it. So this is a step along the discipline path, putting in that extra effort for myself in this case. I love the fact that like right now this channel just has like a little gray man icon and just has my name, just as Mike Hatcher, which was not originally what I intended, but it's actually perfect. So I'm gonna leave that and I'm just gonna keep hiding on the download here because I got my other two channels. I got my tiny little comedy channel and I got my larger game channel that I'm I'm currently hiding away from. Not really hiding away from, but just not like drawing people from, because this isn't meant to be some sort of, oh, come on by, check out my content thing. It's meant to be the blog for me to come and see how life is going. So in the side room where it's cold, got my hat on because I had a shower recently and my hair is wet. Oh my God, the hassle to have that shower. The light went out in the bathroom, and because it's Easter weekend, the the stores and everything, it's a real hassle to get out and get new light bulbs. So we're going tomorrow. So it's like I want to have a shower today, no light in the bathroom. So I get everything together, go have a shower, step into the bathroom, go and flip the lights, and that's when it's like, oh God, there's no lights. God damn it. So I went and got a stepping stool and stole the light bulb from the kitchen so that I could have a goddamn shower. It was a hassle, but the extra effort was worth it because I felt better afterwards. So there's just a little lesson. Put in a little bit extra effort and you'll enjoy yourself more. So, and I mean, I can fucking just toss the bulb back there or leave it for now, depending on what we need for the rest of the day. If we need to get into the kitchen, it's already late at night, so I'm not too worried about that. And Carly didn't really seem to care, so whatever, no big deal. Oh my God, it's the day after April's Fools, so the video that I made for April Fools is like still just firing off, but now it's not April Fool's, so it's screwing with people. So more people are being like, meh, but it's just funny to me because it adds to the joke. So I, I genuinely enjoy that. I've been I've been dealing with some stress, honestly, dealing with like people and the channel. I mean, I want to give people time and interact with them, but when it comes to like responding to everybody's messages and then their tweets and the DMs and the YouTube comments and all that, and there's a lot. So it's like, dude, I totally want to respond, but I can see that some people feel like they're not getting as much attention as they feel like they should, or as much as, I guess not should. Some of them, I like some of them are acting like they're not getting as much as they should, and that entitlement has been additional stress and annoyance to me. And some people are probably just not entitled, but just don't have a proper balance of expectation. And I'm probably not good at putting out the proper balance of expectation. I'm working on that, right? I don't know. I try and be friendly with everybody, and I think sometimes it makes people think that like we're friends right away, and it's like I don't have time to hear about everybody's day and go and check everybody's video. Like everybody, if I watched everybody who wants me to watch a videos, I wouldn't even have time to make what I want to make for myself. So there's that issue, right? Like I have to figure out how to balance my time against interacting with people, because I genuinely enjoy interacting with people, but I can see that some people are hurt and they withdraw, and I like part of me starts to go, oh, I need to figure out the reason, and I start to look into why. I go and look at their profile and I look at recent things and I try to figure out where and why this went wrong, but it's like I can't do that. This isn't like a Facebook friendship with somebody I've known for years who's disappeared. It's not the same kind of scenario. So I'm not going to end up like treating it the same. If I end up doing that all the time, it's going to use up too much energy, basically. That's what it's going to boil down to. And that's going to take away from what I'm doing, and it's not going to be as much fun. So I have to do it on a level that is comfortable for me, and I have to accept that there will be some people that that's just not enough for. And that's fine. I mean, that's how life goes. There's people who we all want to interact with more and don't get to. Now, you know what, I'm going to take a moment because I'm not working on the editing yet. Eventually, I will start doing my own editing for this, but this is the Carly Free project, so I'm going to be doing little thumbnail faces so that YouTube can pick one, because it's funny to me to see what it picked. Yesterday, it picked a particular face. I'm not going to make it because then it might pick it again. So I'm going to do some other weird faces. Let's try something. Let's go. Oh, God, what's happened? Oh, no. Oh, no, who touched my baby? All right, and then we'll go and see, is this something that YouTube thinks people would like? Or how about this? That one's probably not going to get picked. All right, well, that should be sufficient for it to pick some sort of thumbnail for this. I'm just kind of winging it as I go, sharing my thoughts, getting some of this stuff out of my head. I mean, I've got Carly to talk to as well, but there's no need to just burden her all the time. And this isn't meant to be some sort of like I'm going to complain about all the things in my life. I'm just going to talk about what's going on at the time. So sometimes there's going to be happier news, sometimes less happy news. Today, I'd say it's a pretty good day. I mean, there's been some stress and there's been some coolness, and I still have yet to go and do a live stream on one of my channels, which will be enjoyable as those always are. It's really nice to get to go and hang out with people. Those tend to pick me up and take me out of my mood. One of the bigger struggles I'm dealing with right now, and will for a while, is the smoking. It's causing the smoking, like the tobacco. Tobacco is causing a big issue for me in terms of how much I smoke, and I just don't like it in terms. I just not only in terms of like the obvious things like health, but just in terms of the amount of time spent on it, and more obvious things like the money that goes into it as well. It doesn't feel like it's money well spent. It's one thing to do it if you feel like you're spending your money well and you're really enjoying it, but I genuinely feel like the balance is off. So that is still to be worked on, still weighs on my mind, but hey, that's all right. Basically, as long as you're aware of these things and you keep working on them, that's what matters, and you don't let it weigh you down too much. Because if you're just going to be unhappy all the time, what's the point, really, right? I don't like that. What I do like is this hat. I've had this hat for like, fuck, what is it, 6 years now, I think. Man, I really like it. It's held up pretty well, honestly, and I've never seen one like it. So I'm gonna document that here in my own little personal vlog too, so that I can always remember this hat. Not that it's not probably, well, I definitely wore it in some things on my other channels, but either way, the point of this is for me to be able to look back so I don't have to go digging through my other channels and watch my videos to see what kind of a mood state I was. Because watching my old videos where I'm like talking about a particular magic product or whatever, it's not really going to ring through and let me know what my emotional state was. And it's not going to help me appreciate the journey that I'm going along here in life, right? So since the diary aspect didn't work, this works. Obviously, it's not the same as with a journal or something. You can pour your heart out and whatever. It can just be, here's absolutely everything wrong. Here's absolutely every thought. I'm not going to do that here because I don't think that putting everything that is about your personal life out into the internet is the wisest choice. I think that there's certain things that just aren't meant for that realm, and I'm not going to be doing that. I don't like the concept of like I'm going to broadcast every single detail of my life. That's weird. Living online and like here's everything. Like I like to be open and honest with people, but at the same time, it's just like there's a level where it crosses over the border of like too much information. I didn't need to know that about your life kind of deal, right? So, and also when I go back, when I watch these, it's not like I need to know every single detail of every single day, but basically touching the key points is going to help my memory to remember, oh yeah, that's what it was like, and that's how I was feeling. I'll be able to see myself and see how I'm coming along in terms of, face and whatnot, because I'm pretty thin. I definitely need to work on, I'm still needing to work on eating more and healthier, exercise and smoking less. Sleep, I'm doing pretty good on, honestly. I sleep until I feel like getting up. So basically, I usually get like a good 8 hours of sleep. So that's one area where I feel like I'm not doing too poorly. But the other ones, exercise, that all kinds of stuff, that all needs to be worked on. So I would say, you know what? That's pretty good. These things aren't meant to be a particular length, so I'm just going to talk about whatever's going on in any particular given day. So I feel like there's a good time to end it off. So let's end it off all sideways in case YouTube wants to use a weird sideways face. What's going on here? All right.